A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And he returns this to the 22.
Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 39 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Here's Smith to return it.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Ryan.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the shotgun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. Ryan avoiding the hit at the end as he'll slide down with a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
Ryan going to give this to Davis.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab. And the Falcons are... Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Hey, sub up, bro. We live right now, bro. Sub up. Sub up to the
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Rebel reading. Yeah.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Adams. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's got some space here. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones,
good run,
69 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Ryan. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ryan will throw again. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Taylor now from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. It's ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Rodgers now on first down. Open man, this is Lewis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis.
And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers again now.
This one swung out here to Jones.
Touchdown!
Aaron Jones.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
As they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On first down, Ryan. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. On third down, it's Patterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
The RPO is such a big part of college football, Charles, and it continues to become a bigger part here at the next level, too.
And it also helps have a rookie quarterback who comes out of that college game and is familiar with how to run it. So it works both ways. He knows what he's doing, and now it allows the coaches to call plays to get him comfortable early.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taylor now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll go again to Jones. First down and much more here for Jones as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Franks. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2nd and 5. Off the option, that's complete. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taylor now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, This offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 104 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 55 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Crosby with the extra point, and his guys will take